In a quiet village surrounded by green hills lived a young man named Ayaan. He had dreams that reached the sky, to do something big, to make his parents proud, to live a life that mattered. But every time he tried, something inside him stopped him. It wasn't people, it wasn't fate, it was his own mind. That small, invisible voice that kept saying, "You can't do it. You're not good enough. You'll fail again." Every time he took a step forward, his thoughts pulled him 2 steps back. He wanted to run, but doubt held his legs. He wanted to rise, but fear chained his wings. One night, after yet another failure, Ayaan sat on his rooftop. The stars were bright, but his heart was heavy. He whispered to himself, "If my mind can destroy me, maybe it can also build me." That single realization became the turning point of his life. From that night, he decided, before he could master life, he must master his mind. And so began his journey, guided by 5 rules that changed everything. Ayaan learned that his biggest enemy was not outside. It lived inside his own head. That voice that whispered fear and doubt. He decided to challenge it. Every time his thoughts said, "You can't," he replied, "I will." Every time failure came, he told himself, "This is a lesson, not the end." Slowly, his mind began to obey him. He realized that thoughts are like seeds. Whatever you plant grows. Plant negativity, you grow fear. Plant positivity, you grow power. Ayaan stopped wasting time blaming people, luck, or the past. He accepted that some things were beyond his control. The weather, people's opinions, the timing of success. But there were things he could always control. His effort, his attitude, his consistency. He said to himself, "I can't control the wind, but I can control my sail." That one mindset shift made him unstoppable. When others complained, he improved. When others quit, he kept moving. He began feeding his mind with growth instead of garbage. He stopped wasting hours on meaningless scrolling and started reading books, listening to powerful speakers, and writing his goals every morning. He wrote on his mirror, "You become what you feed your mind." So he fed it strength, focus, and gratitude. Within months, his energy changed. His walk was more confident, his eyes brighter. People noticed. Every morning, Ayaan closed his eyes and visualized the life he wanted. He saw himself standing on stage, helping others, living his dream life. At first, it felt silly, but day by day, his brain started to believe it was possible. He learned that when your mind believes something, your actions begin to align with that belief. He understood that success is first built in the mind, and then in reality. There were nights when Ayaan cried quietly, when everything seemed to fall apart, but he remembered one promise: "My mind is my kingdom, and I am its ruler." He stood up every time he fell. He trained his mind to see pain as progress, failure as feedback, and struggle as strength. Day by day, he grew stronger. Not because life got easier, but because he did. One morning, looking into the mirror, he saw a new version of himself, not a perfect man, but a powerful one. He had learned to rule the one thing that controls everything: the mind. Your mind is your most powerful weapon. If you control it, you create your destiny. If you don't, it will control you. So rule your mastermind, because once you win the battle within, the world outside will follow your command.